I'm Richard Winters, and I want to talk about a concept right now and a couple maneuvers that'll really help us get our horse more supple and pliable and really get those body parts working for us. This is not for the green horse. It's a little bit more advanced, but for those of you that have been working on those body parts, you are ready for them. It's the idea of backing in a circle. And I'm going to show you two ways to do it, and I don't think that one is more important than the other. I want to get both ways going for me. The one is backing in a circle in a counter arc. I'm going to draw my horse backwards, going around to the right, and I've got my horse counterbent to the left. This is perhaps the easier of the two exercises, but this is what we'll put on our cow horses to get that draw so that we can bring our horses across to make that turn on a cow. I'm going to counterbend him the other way and start him around to the left. He's counterbent to the right. And as I bring him back in this counterbent circle, I'm looking for this inside front foot to come back every time. And the outside foot is actually crossing behind. This is the move that I want my horse to make when he's turning on a cow. And so I ask my horse to come back. And if you look at my horse's right front foot, it's coming back and back and back and back. Then my horse is in a position to make that turn on a cow. Let's bring him back the other way. Bringing this left front foot back and back and back and back. But this is not the only kind of circle that I back in. It's a great circle, and if you hang around cutting horse trainers, they do that a tremendous amount, putting that draw on them. But another exercise that I really like is also backing in a circle, but it's changing the arc, my horse bent in the direction in which I'm going. This is perhaps the more difficult of the two backing circles, but you can get it done. So I'm going to draw my horse backwards. I'm thinking about taking his hindquarters to the right. I'm going to lift with my right rein, and I'm going to use my left leg backing in. Now my horse is no longer counterbent. He's actually arced in the direction in which I'm going. And this is just putting some suppleness and some fluidness in my horse where I can manipulate all these body parts and put them together. Let's take his hindquarters to the left. And I would like to see his left eye as I do this. I'm going to shift my weight. I'm going to open up my left leg, have my right leg backing in. Now my horse's body is arced in the direction in which I'm going. I'm making a backwards train track circle. Just like if I was walking in a circle and you videotaped it and then you push reverse, the arc would stay the same in his body. There, and then get soft. And for me, I don't prioritize these and say, well, that one's important and that one's not important. If I want a horse that is truly a partner with me, that I can truly put his body where I need it to be, I want both of these working for me. And so a cow horse move, where my horse is drawing backwards in a counter bend, and this right front foot is coming back and coming back to be able to make that turn with a cow, and back the other way. With this left front foot is coming back and drawing back so that I can make that turn with a lot of draw. And then can I back my horse up with my horse bent in the direction in which I'm going, lifting with my left hand, using my right leg backing in. You see how my horse's body configuration has changed in these two circles. Now I'll take his body back the other way, lifting with my right rein. My left leg is backing in. Make sure I'm not leaning off in one direction or the other. There, and then just relax and get soft. These things are not accomplished in a day. It's little by little. Don't try to take a 60-day wonder and get all this on them, but be heading that way. These are gymnastic exercises that they're not going to ask you to do these backward circles at the horse show. But if you're winning at the horse show, it's because you can do these things at home. So what does that have to do with winning a football game? Just give my boy the ball and let him run across the goal line. No, there's a lot more to the game than that. You work on these suppling exercises, you'll have a better partner. I'm Richard Winters. Thanks for watching.